Janis Joplin wasn't just a singer. She was a force of nature who left everything on stage, holding nothing back until there was nothing left to give. Chris Christopherson. Welcome to This Creative Journey. I'm your host, Richard Sisk. In the constellation of 1960s rock stars, Janis Joplin burned the brightest and burned out the fastest. Born in Port Arthur, Texas, in 1943, Janis was a misfit from the start. Too loud, too passionate, and far too original for the conservative oil town that raised her. As a teenager, she found solace in the raw sounds of blues artists like Bessie Smith and Leadbelly. Their honest expressions of pain and joy spoke to something deep within her soul. Music became her escape, her identity, and ultimately her destiny. Janis fled Texas for San Francisco in 1963, finding herself at the epicenter of the counterculture movement. There, she joined Big Brother and the Holding Company, a psychedelic blues rock band that provided the perfect backdrop for her extraordinary voice. When they performed at the Monterey Pop Festival in 1967, Janis didn't just sing, she erupted. Her volcanic performance of Ball and Chain left the audience stunned and the music world forever changed. What made Janis special wasn't technical perfection, it was raw truth. Her voice, raspy and powerful, carried every emotional scar and triumph of her life. When she sang, you heard everything: pain, joy, longing, rebellion. It was pure, unfiltered emotion. Success came quickly after Monterey. Albums like Cheap Thrills captured Janis's unrestrained energy, while songs like Piece of My Heart turned personal pain into universal catharsis. Critics called her the female Elvis, the best white blues singer in history, but those labels missed the point. Janis wasn't imitating anyone. She was entirely, painfully herself. Yet fame only intensified her struggles. She self-medicated with Southern Comfort, heroin, and a series of tumultuous relationships. Her friends and bandmates watched helplessly as she cycled between electric stage performances and crushing personal lows. During the recording of Pearl, Janis seemed to find an exciting new balance. Her rendition of Me and Bobby McGee revealed a more nuanced artist emerging, while her a cappella recording of Mercedes-Benz captured the humor and sharp social critique that she became famous for. She was evolving, growing, and reaching for something new. But the journey ended all too soon. On October 4th, 1970, Janis was found in her hotel room on Franklin Avenue in Hollywood. She was only 27. Her impact, however, was timeless. Janis redefined what a woman could be in rock music. She wasn't polished or polite. She was raw, sexual, aggressive, and unapologetically real. She proved that female artists could be just as powerful, just as primal, and just as uncompromising as their male counterparts. Decades later, her influence still resonates. The emotional honesty she brought to music paved the way for artists like Grace Slick, Stevie Nicks, and Amy Winehouse. Her voice lives on, not just in recordings, but in every artist who dares to lay their soul bare. Janis Joplin gave us everything she had, every emotion, every struggle, every triumph, and in doing so, she proved that the most powerful thing any artist can be is simply, completely themselves.